What's up, everybody? It's Al with Al's Auto Detail, serving Studio City and all of San Fernando Valley. And today I'm gonna show you how I train my employees.
Hey Al, so for people that don't know, how long have you been detailing?
Been detailing about 8 years.
And how many employees do you have?
As of now, I have one full-time employee, and today we're actually training a new guy who's gonna come and join our team.
Have you always had one employee, or is it something recent?
I've always had one employee, and we pretty much on busy days, I have like people I could call to come help us out when we know we're gonna have like, a bunch of details for the day.
Now, when you train an employee, what's the first thing you like to teach them? Or do you like to run them to the wolves?
It's like, paid training. So I want to see if they're going to be a perfect fit for us. We get along. That's what matters the most. I want our whole team to have a good vibe and get along, because anyone could learn how to detail. I give them like 2 weeks to a month to learn and see what it's all about and see if they even like it.
How do you know when a potential employee is not a good fit?
We need to vibe with him. Like personally, me and Lulu need to make sure that we're just gonna have a good time. He needs to be fast, because it's fast paced. We're just moving non-stop, car after car.
Look at Lulu going, man.
Look at Lulu right there. See, he's the man. I'm telling you, he's the man with the plan.
So he pretty much knows exactly what to do already.
Yeah, so pretty much he's the one that's always if you book with us, you're gonna guaranteed to see him pretty much.
Just so people know, you mainly focus on the back end stuff, the admin stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
The boss stuff, Al.
The boss stuff, I guess. Yeah, now I'm just, marketing. That's why I started doing this with you. Working on social media, booking the clients, working on scheduling, invoicing, everything.
So there's a lot of new detailers who want to get an employee.
Yeah.
But when is the right time or the worst time to get an employee, in your opinion, as a growing detailing business?
I would say the perfect time to get a new employee is when you're actually turning down clients, as in you don't have enough time yourself to get to your clients, turning them away. Like when you're that busy, that's when it's time, you need help, you need an extra set of hands, so then you could get to those clients, and just start making more money.
Let's say there's a detailer out there, he's detailing part-time, he has a full-time job,
yeah.
he wants an employee. What would you tell him, bro?
If someone's detailing part-time?
Yeah, and they have a day job, but they want to get help.
Well, they're gonna need to train him. They need to make sure he's actually gonna be good and know what he's doing, because it's possible. I'm pretty much doing that myself. As in, I have another side hustle that I do as well, not just detailing. There's another business that I operate. So I just training, customer service, make sure they're able to talk to clients, upsell, because at the end of the day, you need to be making a profit, not just, making enough just to pay them.
All right, Al, so people want to know, how do you pay your employees? Hourly, per job, salary? What do you think works best for you?
Pretty much, I just say hourly pay. I've talked to other detailers and they've told me their pay scale and stuff. I just find out with Lulu it works hourly.
Is there a certain amount of time you tell them to finish a detail? For example, this one. Or do you just trust them to be as fast as possible? How do you do it?
So we have a lot of repeat clients. So in this one, it's our standard service, so it's just a maintenance wash. And this one, I know it takes us an hour. So it's pretty much always set an hour. I give Lulu an hour and a half, so I give him an extra 30 minutes just, so for whatever can happen. So we know, give a next client a proper ETA. So yeah, an hour and a half I put this car at for maintenance.
All right, Big Al. So here's something controversial that happens to a lot of detailers. They train somebody, and then that person goes and starts their own business, or they start stealing clients. Has that ever happened to you?
No. Well, I'm lucky Lulu's my brother, so he can still do it. One day, actually, I wouldn't even be mad if, he starts getting his own clients and starts doing his own detailing, on the side, or gets his own business going. I'm not gonna be mad. I'll just, I'm gonna need to find another good employee. But, in long term, I want him to start his own thing as well.
Hey, Big Al, next question is...
Talk to me.
So, you deal with the scheduling?
Yeah.
The customer service?
Yes, sir. All of that.
What's the biggest struggle trying to manage another employee when you're not out there detailing or talking to the customers? Let's say a customer cancels. Let's say they want an upsell. Let's say they're not happy with the service. How do you handle those situations?
It's rare, all our clients, well, most of them are returning clients, so they know what they want. It's always a set service. We know the level of, dirt, grime, or the level, dirtiness pretty much that it's gonna be. every time. It's really rare that it's like different. So
What about cancellations? How do you deal with that?
I mean, cancellations when they happen on the day of, all we can do is, so Lulu tells me, oh yeah, we have a cancellation, or the client tells me we're not going to be able to do it anymore. All we can do is either just, take the loss, or I text clients, oh, we're available same day. And sometimes, they're like, oh, okay, yeah, just go ahead, come clean my car.
I see you putting in work over here, bro. I thought bosses didn't work.
I have to, boss. Nah, it's all just for YouTube. I really don't come out here and work anymore.
So, realistically, do you ever help? Or is it just Lulu holding it down? Like, are there days where you're super busy, where you're like, man?
No, I do it.
help?
Like I said, on the busier days, I help, or, sometimes I just hire, someone else who could just help us for the day. So it's usually, that's how it goes.
Are you done with detailing? Like, after doing it for so long, you're like, I don't want to touch a rag anymore. Or is it like, my time could be used somewhere else?
No, I love detailing. I mean, obviously, I started a business on it, but as far as me having to be there, I think I'm like, I don't want to say I'm like not at that point where I don't have to be there anymore, but Lulu holds it down. We have other people who come help us on the busier days, and where I'm at as far as marketing and just getting our clients, that's where I'm at in this business.
So behind the scenes, what do you do, bro? Besides going to Jamaica with those pina coladas.
Pina coladas. I mean, like I said, I'm just, talking to our clientele, working on, with you, working on these reels, on these YouTube. This is something that we started. And then I have another business that I'm, building up right now as well. All right, so you tell me, Reyes, how's your business going so far? Where are you at in your business?
It's going alright, man. I'm looking for a camera guy. I've been trained 2 camera guys. They weren't the right fit, like you mentioned before.
Yeah.
So all I could do is just keep looking, man. And when I'm looking for a camera guy, he needs to be bilingual, 5'8".
5'8"?
Yeah, and less than 150 pounds, bro.
Why is that the requirement? He needs to be fit physically,
Yeah.
strong.
It helps me get more clients. I noticed that when you're recording, a lot of girls come up to you.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, well,
Oh, but, I mean, look at you, Reyes, come on.
I'm not look at you, bro. I seen 2 girls come up already, but you're taking already, huh?
You're an epitome of man.
Big Al, the car's looking good, man.
Yeah, think so?
So, is this a weekly, bi-weekly, monthly type of customer?
He's monthly. Every month it's a standard wash, so maintenance, and then every other month it's a full detail. So, I mean, it stays clean.
Got it. Hey, do you like maintenance customers or like full detail type of customers?
Whatever keeps us busy.
Yeah.
We don't discriminate, you know what I mean?
Whatever keeps Lulu busy. What's one advice you have for a detailer who wants their first employee? Friends and family, people you don't know, experience, no experience? What would you say?
I would say don't go with friends and family because, Lulu and I, we do have our off days. And, so him just being family, I feel like he also feels like he can get away with a lot of stuff. So you got to watch out for that one. It's just, man, it's hard. Employees, it's hard. What do you guys think? You guys give me some advice on hiring your first employee. I'd love to hear it. Let me know. Drop in the comments below.
Hey, Big Al. So, communication with the customer. Who does that? You or your employee? For example, we're done. What do you do?
Yeah, so I went ahead and just texted him. Since I'm on site, I told him we're done, so he's gonna come out, grab his keys, and he sends Zelle. But usually Lulu would just text him when he's done, when he arrived, when he's on his way. And that does it for this video. If you guys wanna see more detailing content, don't forget, like, subscribe. Also, we're Al's Auto Detail, serving Studio City, surrounding areas, San Fernando Valley, all of LA. Check us out.